Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of the Unfiltered podcast. Today I'm joined with my co-host.
Mizu?
It's not. We're cutting this out. My name is Mario, and today we got special guests. We got Santi Vibes, or some call him Santi, but we call him Santi Vibes.
Yo, what is up? I am Santi Vibes, a.k.a. Joshua Santiago Pagaway, a.k.a. Turkey Dick, and today we'll be talking about the pedophile that was caught on campus today.
Wait, let's introduce
We're
her.
not
Let's introduce the next guest. Okay, the next guest is one of the best football players of the school right now. His name is Aiden Molina.
His name is.
What's up, guys?
Don't
Hi.
pull it. Sit down, bro.
I know you guys like me because I play soccer. You come to my house, I will show you any tricks because I am the beaner. But I'm not Mexican though. I'm a South American. And
Long ass intro for nothing. Alright, guys. For the first talking point, we want Santi Vibes' opinion on.
Bro, what the fuck? Okay, what's actually the first topic?
Alright,
topic?
so what do you guys want to talk about?
What's something interesting that has happened in your guys' life?
Coach, good pedophile.
So they want to talk about a pedophile. What's your thoughts about the mugshot?
Mugshot, honestly, he did not do a good job on the mugshot. He looked high as hell in the mugshot. I'm keeping it real.
Brother, put the mugshot right here. Put it right here.
Just look at it. Just look how high he looks. He's like,
Guys, I would like to announce that is going to be the new profile picture for the
No, it's
Infinity
not.
Unfiltered
I
podcast.
I swear to God, if the viewers see that, oh my God.
we're gonna get canceled.
Aiden, what?
Cook.
Aiden,
Bro was not cooking. Bro was not cooking.
Hey, we put that in the profile.
bro, Aiden, what's your thoughts about the teacher or the pedophile, whatever, molester?
My thoughts is that whatever the hell the fuck he did, he should fucking, get his charges dropped because he was my best coach. He was my best middle school coach. But I don't know why he do that to a girl. Because me and Jaden, we known him for a long time.
No, bro, you're not including me in this.
Jaden, you've been part of the molesting yourself?
No, dude, I'm not Jaden. My name's Mizu, guys. But dude, I don't know where bro's cooking, but he was not cooking in the kitchen for that one.
Bro. Wait, why are you defending him? Well, it's innocent until proven guilty, but like he turned himself in, so he knows he's guilty. Why you think he's not in? Like he didn't do it?
Because he likes to rape girls.
That's why you're
So you're defending him?
No.
Wait, bro, you just said you just said I want all of his charges dropped.
The Infinity Unfiltered has two guests that they would never invite again. What did I do?
Nah, bro, dude, that was.
I hate doing this video, bro.
because you're
Not even
stupid.
it's a podcast. It's gonna go on like Spotify, I don't know, Apple Music. Any podcast.
Anywhere you watch a podcast, you can watch the Infinity Unfiltered podcast.
This is most likely gonna be on YouTube first, then audio. But we want to upload audio first, then YouTube. What?
All right, guys, on to our next talking point. Yeah.
Okay, bro. What the fuck?
I don't know.
So since school, nah, this
No,
can
let's
be
keep
this
going.
this can get cut off.
Yeah,
Bro, you messed up twice.
Badly.
you can't go back.
So badly.
And we're gonna barely edit this. It's gonna be like 30 minutes, so it's crazy. Next point. What are your thoughts? Like, I'm not gonna be in school anymore, so y'all have to do like YouTube videos without me in school.
Honestly, I'd say it's really like a hard loss to cope with. And it's not that you're dead. It's just that like you won't be there, and like you've honestly inspired me to make vlogs. Grayson was talking about doing a vlog channel at one point, so he's like the heart of our friendship.
Moving on to the next topic.
All right, moving on to the next
What
topic.
do you guys want to talk about? Like, actually, like, what's actually something controversial?
All right, guys. So, since we're since we got him here on the podcast, I would like to ask what Mr. Santi Vibes thinks about the music industry right now.
For the music industry itself, honestly, like, there's been a decline since 2017, 2018 with, like, SoundCloud, death of certain rappers, you know, like, just, like, the sound has just been, like, dying down. And not the means, but, like, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm the voice of the sound game within, like, sound game, fucking rap game within, like, the next couple of years. And I'm not saying that, honestly. I could improve, but I think I'll be, like, Lil Wayne level. So, like, not that big.
What the fuck? What the fuck? It's not coming off. Okay.
So, we're moving on to the next topic.
No. What do you think is gonna be the new wave that's gonna come up since like TikTok and YouTube and all those streaming platforms are taking over and like new music is dropping every day by new artists? Like AI is taking over right now.
Oh, yeah.
That's your opinion? What's your opinion on it?
I think AI is gonna have a really huge impact in the music industry because AI is like getting like realistically scary. Like Aiden was saying, for some reason earlier, like technology advances every couple of years. Hell, like as of recently, just like every year now. So, like we don't know what can happen next. There could be like, I'm pretty sure there's like already like generated beats from AI. Like AI can make beats now. So, we don't know where it's gonna go, but I have a feeling that it's definitely going to like flip the music industry on its head with this turning point in recent times.
So, Aiden, you and Santi are like in the future. You guys are gonna be like the future engineers. No, I'm not saying you're like engineers, pioneers for the future of like music and technology. What's like your thoughts about that? Your biggest hurdle since he already left. Let's keep this going. What's your biggest hurdle?
I don't got one.
What do you mean? You don't gotta. So like you're gonna be an engineer. That's all. Like you don't have anything. You don't have anything that's gonna like that's gonna be hard for you. That's gonna be difficult. You think it's gonna be easy?
Oh, college.
College like grades and stuff.
Grades, yeah. The English. I'm not good with English grammar, so I probably fail that. But I would still pursue the engineer career for my future.
What do you think? What do you want to accomplish in like 50 years? Like you did engineering, right? But like, what's your end goal with engineering, right? Yeah. What's your end goal?
My end goal is probably doing YouTube, you know. Engineering YouTube.
Okay.
So you would like to? Wait, guys.
Engineer YouTube.
So you want to be an engineer on YouTube, or you want to help engineer the platform of YouTube?
No, you're doing like physical. You're doing like physical engineering, not software engineering, right?
I do whatever.
Oh my fucking
I
god!
do whatever.
Oh my god!
He
bro.
invited the most indecisive person on the podcast.
You gotta have a stern goal. It doesn't mean it can fluctuate, but like you gotta have something.
Think about it like a blueprint to a building, because you said you like building things, right? Think about it like a blueprint. You have to have an idea to lay out everything, or like in this casters with the storyboards. You know, you gotta have a layout of what you want to do. You can't just dive in with your head first. You gotta dip your toes in. So what's your plan?
Build buildings.
Dude. All right, guys. So for the third topic of this podcast, the third topic is going to be about more about your favorite Santi vibes. So,
What do you mean?
Mr. Santi vibes, I would like to ask you a question. What do you think is going to be the next big rap wave for the next 10 years?
We just talked about this. Did we not talk about?
I literally said.
All right, fine then. I got another
Talk about
question.
me.
Fuck y'all niggas.
No, let's talk about what's going on. We want to be relatable to the young folks. You know?
Yeah, dude, everybody doesn't know about you.
Reason, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
So,
we can do just like a segment of interviews.
So Santi, yesterday I came across, depending on when you're watching this, but today's time, today's what, Tuesday? Not Tuesday, what the fuck, today's Saturday. Yesterday you posted on your story that, I don't know if I'm going to keep going, and then you said, oh, I need to stop being a bitch, so I need to finish this album. And then today you told me that you don't want to finish the album. Why is that?
I never directly said I didn't want to finish the album. I just said that we're currently doing with like, I'm like restructuring the whole album. Some songs from the first draft will be kept in there, but I'm saying for the most part we found a sound that will work best for me and my voice and my rap flows and rhythms. So we'll be focusing on that more on this next album. It'll still be hype and stuff. Don't get me wrong. It's not gonna be like any of that sad stuff. Well, I'll see as time goes because there's no like track list yet, but there will be again soon.
So you're saying you're gonna create like the next Tyler album, the one that he dropped back in 2021, and then you're remastering and adding a few songs to it?
No, the album isn't done.
I know, but like you're kind of like keeping some of the old songs and then adding new to it.
Basically,
yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
So you think you're gonna make it in the rap industry since you're kind of like unknown right now?
Definitely, I definitely can. I have confidence in saying that. I definitely have a voice. I have a rap voice. I can do all sorts of stuff if I really want to. Not everything though, but like a majority of genres like pop, rap. I can do what else? I think maybe even like if I really try like what was it called? It was that Spanish genre. What was it called?
Reggaeton?
Yeah.
Mambo?
Yeah, that. If I can try enough hard. I think
you need to learn Spanish before you do that.
I'll use Google Translate.
No mames, a la verga. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, don't include that. We might get copyrighted.
Somebody created the song already. Nah, but what's the funniest story you done? Like, what's the funniest thing you have done while making music? Like the funniest thing.
The funniest thing I've done, like specify on that.
Like while making music, like has like a track come out weird, or like you were like making a song and your mom came in and saw what you were singing about or something.
Oh yeah, so yesterday my sister had her friends over and I was like rapping and I kept yelling. I was like, oh fuck, why can't I get it right? And then they heard everything.
This nigga's the worst storyteller of all time. You should have started. So yesterday I was sitting in my room making beats.
Okay,
you gotta. This is a podcast. You don't make the.
Restart.
No, there's no restarting in this. This is raw, unedited footage.
Cut it out.
This is live right now.
Cut it out.
Cut out my shit.
Okay, we're gonna get this.
Cut out my shit too.
What are you talking about?
So yesterday I was recording a song for my upcoming album. Can I talk, please?
Oh my god.
So I was recording a song for my upcoming album. It leans in on more of the sound I was just talking about. So I was getting that done, and I was like recording the first verse, and then like it took me like 2 hours to complete the full song. It's not a lot though.
What's the song gonna be called?
As of right now, it would be called Lost Souls.
Lost Souls.
Yeah, it has a meaning to it.
What's the feature?
There are no features as of right now.
Oh, okay.
No.
See how it is. See how it is.
So, from what I'm hearing, you are stealing from Baby Keem. Your rap title, the name of your new song, is literally stolen from Baby Keem.
That is Baby Keem's song. Like,
Well, there's a billion people on this earth. There's like billions upon billions of songs out right now from like the past couple of decades. There are bound to be similarities in flows, song names, and all that. Which I'm not saying that, oh yeah, you can go steal a song or whatnot. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like if it's like completely original from your head and it just sounds like something that's like already out by now, then that's okay. You can just like change a couple of stuff of it if it's not released or mentioned. Which this is mentioned, but I can always change it.
Copyright.
Yeah.
So since you're kind of becoming a little famous around the school, some people even call out your name.
I already am famous in this school.
That's what I'm saying. Since you're becoming even more famous, more people scream out your name. And the video I have, you're getting called out. Hey, can you sign my yearbook?
Yeah, she wants you to sign it. She wants you to sign it.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel getting recognized in public like that?
I was calling out my fucking name.
They're like, Santi vibes.
Oh, those people.
Yes. Those people.
Those people. They're fake.
Fans.
Yes,
there are differences between fans and fake people.
What do you
Which I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I could be thinking about like a different group of. Was it a group of people or was it just
group of girls?
a group of girls?
Remember when you were trying to ask out your crush and turns out she had a boyfriend and Jaden was sick.
Mexican?
I think she was Mexican, right?
She was a small girl.
Was it the one from first grade?
Yeah.
She was a small girl.
Yeah, that she was already
Yeah,
taken.
she's small.
She was taken.
Yeah,
But
she was
it's
taken
alright.
by-
I mean, this is hard to find a girl in this school.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Are you Honduran?
No,
Yeah,
she's
I'm Honduran, but that is irrelevant, and you are relevant to this podcast since you interrupted my session.
Damn, bro. We already have beef in the first episode, bro. Jesus Christ.
All right, so since as we know, you have been broken up with in the past year.
Oh, breakup stories. That's actually good. Let's start with Aiden, then we go around.
All right, so I think the fans would like to hear about how that had an influence on your music.
Oh, yeah.
It didn't really have an influence on it. It just it pushed me to be better in the next relationship. And speaking of the relationship, I'm not calling out any names, but my ex is a bitch, certified platinum, gold, just up there in the ranks for saying that shit about me in that group chat, in the theater group chat, whatever it's called. I was told about it yesterday, or what was it? Is it yesterday? Yeah, I'd say it. 2 days ago, I'd say 2 days ago. So I know what went on. Fuck you for that.
All right, so that's Santi vibes on his breakup story and how it influences music. Now we're gonna go around and share our own breakup stories. Some of us having more than one. So Aiden, do you have a breakup story?
I do have a breakup story. There was this one girl in 8th grade. I really liked her, but then she was dating another guy. And
Start from the beginning.
And-
How did you meet this girl? It was like
so
first grade or
I meet this girl. It was in during lunch. I known her since 6th grade. With the topic we talked about with Calvin Cook, how he was guilty of his charges and stuff.
Recent?
Yeah.
I thought you said you were in 8th
Wait,
grade.
or was she in 8th grade?
Yeah, no, I know her since 8th grade.
Oh, I thought you said this happened in 8th grade.
Yeah, this happened in 8th grade. I know her since 6th grade.
How are you talking about the Calvin Cook situation?
Because I met her there.
But
Bro, listen.
Oh my god.
You said this happened in 8th grade. The Calvin Cook rapping this year. You're a sophomore. How does that happen?
bro, time travel.
Because he was my coach, bro.
Yeah, but how
There were allegations back then.
how were you talking about the allegations back then?
So were you not talking about the allegations, but him as a coach, or were you talking about the allegations years in advance?
Years of advance.
Dude,
Bro,
How do you hate being on a podcast?
bro, is the next guy.
he's
Bro.
pretty funny though.
You're bringing the light out of the podcast. I like this.
Yeah, right. So
He's gonna be in every 10th episode. He's gonna be part of the podcast.
yeah, this is actually pretty fire. All right, so I'm going to share my breakup story now. If you don't pull bitches, you don't have breakups.
So you never wait. You trying to say you never had a girlfriend?
No, I'm trying to say I don't talk to women. I'm kind of scared of them.
So you're gay.
Pull up your phone right now. Pull up your phone right now. Let's see this shit. Hey, show it to the camera.
Oh,
this
I
is.
got a snap from another girl right now.
He says he doesn't pull women. Well, we're moving on to Santi, but Santi already told
Yeah,
his thing.
Sounds like it's already.
I can tell you it's not a breakup, but it's kind of like a heartbroken thing. So I was listening to a lot of Juice WRLD. This was 8th grade. This was 4 years ago, back in Florida. This bitch, she kind of retarded. She was 17 in 8th grade. I was like 12.
17 and 8th grade.
Yes, 17 in 8th grade.
Oh my god, she's fucking retarded.
Wait. You had a crush on her?
Bro, she was bad back then.
Oh, okay.
Back then, so back then,
Is she bad now?
we don't talk about that.
She wanted that uncircumcised dick.
Bro, I was 12, bro. I don't know how the fuck. I don't know if her dad died, but I know she lived with her uncle, and her uncle did a lot of course thing. That's how I met this girl. It was 6th grade. I met this girl. It was first day ever in Florida, and she just said hi to me, and I kind of had a crush on her. Keep in mind, she was 15 and I was 10, so.
What?
In 6th grade. 6th grade. 6th grade.
I was like,
Yeah, but age.
hold on a second.
She's 5 years older than me. So right now, I'm 17. So she's oh my god, Jesus Christ. Okay, so
Pull her right now.
I don't know about that, Chief. So
if you're 18,
I'm not 18. I'm 17.
well, if you turn 18, then you can pull that.
What? Bro's trying to make it work.
Bro, I'm not trying to catch a. Well, she's not trying to catch a case, but I don't like her anymore. So we had a little group of friends, and we used to sit around the table, and she knew I liked her because my friend Nora, my best friend, I don't know if she's watching this. She used to say, "Hey, you guys can't date because this is a friend group. Y'all gonna break the friend group." And that one day, I was gonna ask her.
Damn.
After school, I see her with Randy, bro. Randy was my boy. He's my fucking boy.
Randy Cunningham, the 9th grade ninja.
Huh? Okay. This is not. Oh my God! You just open a memory, bro. I used to watch that back in DR. Damn, that was pretty good. But I saw her hugging him, and I was like, damn. And she knew I liked her, and she said I liked you too, but she didn't say it to my face. My friend Norris said it, and yeah. After then, Juice WRLD just became part of my life, and then he died the next year.
All right, so
Literally, the next year he dead ass died.
all right, so Mr. Mario, you actually brought up a very good point in your story. How do you think relationships affect friend groups?
Oh, that's a big one. See, I'm gonna tie this to a recent thing that happened. I told you about this in the car. There's this girl that my sister's friend. Her name is Elle. Wait, should I say her name?
No. Cut it out. Just like
I'll say Michelle. Michelle. Okay, my sister has a friend named Michelle, and she used to come over a lot to the house, and she has a boyfriend, right? Then we go to a party, and then I see her at the party, and she's like hands on with another dude, which is not the dude that's gonna be next on the thing, but I thought they were dating, and turns out she has a boyfriend, and the dude kind of liked her, but she kind of didn't, but she was like playing along, so she was kind of leading them on, which kind of ruined the friendship, which they have like this whole friend group, but we're not gonna talk about that. Then comes this senior guy. She's a sophomore, so she's gonna be a junior next year, and they start getting turbulence on the pool. So, bro, they're gonna strap. You better start their seat, bro. So that one day that this nigga pulls up, she is already on top of this dude, and turns out that my friend Kylie's my friend. She's like, I don't like this because he has a girlfriend, and it's just ruining the whole fucking friend group, which is terrible. If you're gonna date in a friend group or cheat on the person, it's just fucking break up with them and don't date on a friend group. So like if Santi had let's say we had like a girl in our friend group, we will not date that girl because we know once they break up, it's over. The group is over.
Yeah, it'll just make the whole situation awkward.
Well,
But
at least she would be not the bros. She would be.
Yeah, but like if everybody met at the same time, like let's say you had like a class or like Haley, like Haley.
Oh yeah.
Let's say she was more involved with the group, then that would be like,
No,
we wouldn't talk to her.
That's not happening.
What do you mean?
Bro saying that me and Haley are gonna date. That's crazy.
No, what the fuck?
You just used me as an example. If I were to date somebody in the group chat, then you just brought her up.
No, I'm saying like if
Group
there
chat-
was a
group.
girl in the group and nobody would date her, because we know once you guys or somebody breaks up with her,
Yeah, that's common sense.
yeah, it's just dumb. Don't date.
kind of do have a girl. We have girls in that group.
Wait, who's our girl?
There's a second friend group.
Who's the second friend group?
Dude, it should be two girls, you know?
Who?
The two Puerto Ricans that I know.
Who?
Rena and
Bro, no.
She need-
No, don't say the name, bro. I gotta fucking bleep that shit out. Wait, say the names. I'll bleep it out.
Sheeny. I don't know what
Who's
his name.
Sheena?
I don't know. Sheeny got me. I don't know.
The one that was sitting right next to Rylan the last day?
Think so.
Bro, who
You
are
guys-
you naming?
Bro has brought the most irrelevant people
Bro.
and claimed they're part of the friend group.
Bro, we can't even, like, let's say her name, what should be like, Puerto Rican girl, you know who you are. She was dating Rylan. Rylan should know who it is. Nobody.
Oh.
Yeah, and then she ended up cheating, and I told Rylan, hey, that shit's gonna fuck up the thing. They had like this whole thing, and turns out she got kissed by the dude. That's what she told me. And then Rylan tells me she did it right after the day that they became what's it called? Official. And I have the video where Santi's like, Mario, what's happening? It's gonna be in the vlog, but the vlog doesn't want to upload. So yeah.
You passed me the mic. So I had hit up Rylan when I got home. I think it was around that time.
Wait, explain who's Rylan.
Oh yeah, Rylan. He's this cool guy. He basically is funny. He's a strong voice in the friend group. He's our boy. He's not here with us right now, but he is here next year, so that's good. But fortunately, Mario ain't here. But it's okay. We have Rylan. Rylan,
You should bring that guy, bro.
Who? Rylan?
Yeah, no, the terminals guy.
Oh,
just so official.
he's not gonna put up to some random ass school that has a pedophile in it.
We get him on the Discord call. He's like, guys, I'm gonna show you how to do the term. He's like, strap your seatbelt.
Kai Sinat.
Bro.
Yo, so I Show Speed did it too.
Yeah, bro, let me try and do it real quick.
Bro, no.
Dude, we're gonna monetize this, bro. Everything. You actually do it, bro.
Bro, it actually worked. Like, I literally pulled down my pants.
All right, anyway, back to my story. So I had hit up Rylan the following day, and I had asked if he was doing good, and he said, yeah, he's doing good, and I told him to keep his head up and that things will get better. That there's plenty of fish in the sea to choose from.
But, like, I'm not going to say this, but I have to say this because he's my boy. He should have not dated if he knew what the thing, like, should I say what her past was?
No. Just keep that between them.
I'm going to say, like, something so I can give a little context. She was around the streets. So she was getting them cheeks eaten by the other people. She had a couple people, you know. And I told Rylan, hey, you should have not done it. You should not do it. And he just recently got off a relationship. Well, it was like a random girl that didn't even had interest on him. And it just turned out like I said it was. It's just don't date like right after you get off a relationship. Even if it's a month, a year. Well, I give it a year.
At least wait like 2 months or something.
Yeah, at least wait 2 months so you start dating. Like, it's just gonna be like revenge or something.
Yeah,
It's gonna spiral into.
It's gonna like repeat itself, and you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. You got something to say?
I say complication.
Yeah, it's gonna complicate the relationship because you're still probably not over your ex.
You just thinking about her while you fuck this other bitch in the bed.
Bro, that was way too detailed.
That was a little weird.
What?
But all right, guys. So I think it's time we move on to the fourth talking point, unless anybody else has.
Last and final one because this is getting a little long.
All right, I have a.
What do you guys want to talk? Let's give them each a point and then we'll finish it off.
We have a special guest.
Oh yeah, we got a special guest. Who is he?
Yes, we have a call in. Well, we're calling out, but
Brody, we're currently on what's the podcast name?
Infinity Unfiltered.
What? Say that one more time.
Infinity Unfiltered.
Infinity Unfiltered podcast right now. What do you have to say about my music as of right now and where it's heading?
Currently right now, as Santi Vibes manager, I am Brody, and currently we are in a really, really good direction. People have compared us to Kurt Cobain of Nirvana, Jonathan Davis of Korn, Travis Scott, and many other artists. And I'm just really proud to be the manager of Santi Vibes, and I'm glad the ship is sailing really good. That is my take right now on Santi Vibes.
What do you have to say about the upcoming album?
I am hyped. Like, this is going to be a million times better with instead of Inside Out, because Inside Out was kind of like dipping our foot in the water, seeing how the music thing works for distribution, Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music, and all of that. And with this album, it's going to be even better, way more features, way better music. It's going to be like Inside Out, but like on steroids. It's going to be the best yet, Santi Vibe, and maybe the best album of this year. Who knows?
I highly doubt that, but thank you for your word.
Why are you being so down on yourself?
Best album of the year? Are you here?
Yes, bro.
I mean, who knows? Honestly, who knows?
You gotta manifest that.
Who knows? But thank you for your word. Do you allow us to mention your name?
Brody Karate, a.k.a. 41 Chains, and subscribe to Santi Vibes. Hit a follow, Deezer, Spotify, whatever, YouTube, and that's kind of it, I guess.
All right, thank you for your words.
Thank you for having me on the show. Thank you to everyone in the cast, crew, whatever, and production of this podcast. Just special shout out.
Okay, it's dragging too long. Bye.
Next time we're gonna have Brody in. We're gonna try and upload once a week. But to the next thing that Aiden wants to talk about, who just followed you while he was on the phone?
There's this girl named Ariel Whammy.
Show it to the camera. Show it to the camera.
I'll take that.
Ariel Whammy. I don't know who the hell this girl is, but she is that white as hell, man. Look at her.
You think? Let me see. Is it a bot?
She's white,
Bro. Does that look like a bot? Thanks, super. But she has a hella followers, but I mean, she follows a lot of people. Should we let her follow you?
I think it's a bot account because some accounts follow my account.
Try to like follow her.
Let's follow and let's see.
What are you doing?
Follow back. Let's see if by the end of the podcast.
I don't follow random.
Let's see what they say. Let's see if it's a robot.
Yeah.
But what's your next topic though? What's your like?
Yeah. What would you like to talk about on today's podcast?
That's
This week's podcast.
I want to talk about how like we talk about sports, you know.
Bro, like something more like relatable.
Yeah, we're not.
Like what happened in sport history today? Like what's something fun that happened?
There's a World Cup Argentina happening right now. We could talk about that.
I mean,
U20.
U20.
Yeah, like that's like under 20 years old. Under 20 years old.
Chess.com.
Just under 20 years old, you know.
All right, guys. So we're gonna end off on our segment Manga Mania.
It's a shit stain.
So we got Manga Mania featuring Mizu and
Mario. I don't think you guys are interested in manga at all. But
yeah.
we just talking. This is a segment in the podcast where we just talking about manga and anime, or what's happening in a manga.
All right. So as Aiden brought up there,
You guys can leave if you want.
yeah, the U20 game.
Aiden, you want to talk? You know about Blue Lock?
This has been Santi Vibes on the what was it called? Infinity Unfiltered podcast. I'll see you guys around and stay tuned for the next album.
Thank you so much, Santi. Aiden, what's your goodbye?
It's your outro.
Goodbye, guys. Hope y'all stay safe out there. Give this video a like to both Mario and
Mizu.
Thank you so much.
Goodbye. Good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. This is a crazy start for the beginning, but we gotta start the next segment of Manga Mania.
Yeah, this is the first time we're introducing Manga Mania. It's a weekly segment that we're gonna do on every single episode of the podcast, where me.
Wait, I thought the podcast was weekly.
Yeah.
So it's you mean on
Every
the podcast?
episode of the podcast.
Yeah, every episode of the podcast.
What? Alright. So, let me break down what just happened for you guys off screen. Aiden just he picked up a rock and threw it directly at Santi Vibes. He's going for another one.
Fucking break.
Alright, so on this week's episode of Manga Mania, as Aiden brought up, the YouTube. What the fuck? Holy hell.
Put the work and fucking see him. Okay, this is cringe. Cut this out.
What the fuck? Dude. Bro tried to kill it. We got Santi Vibes running. What the? No, dude. Look, this nigga picked up a fucking ring. Dude, no fucking way. Holy.
W podcast.
Okay, let's go back to the segment.
Alright.
It was gonna keep fine.
Alright, Aiden brought up the
Yo!
What the fuck was that?
Spoiler alert.
Alright, so on this week's episode of Manga Mania, we'd like to talk about the U20 game of Blue Lock. What were your opinions on the game?
Honestly, I could barely remember the game. I read it with him while we while we just sat there listening to Gut's theme. But honestly, it was a pretty interesting game. I was kind of upset that they introduced the Metavision and the other characters or what happened. Didn't the what's it called? Bro, chill out. You're gonna hit us. Bro, actually trying to kill somebody. Whoa, who didn't they do the professional people before the U20?
Like the bastard Moonkin teams and everything.
No. What was the people?
The Japanese U20 team.
No,
With
not the
all the-
U20. Not the U20. Before that, there was like these 5 guys after
the
Rin.
World 5. The World 5.
Yeah, the World 5. They were like, oh my God, we are so unprepared for the U20. And then what's his name? Egoist-chan, whatever his name is. He was like, see, this is the taste of defeat. It shows you like you gotta be more egoistical, and it will show you like the flow state. And then they won the U20. It was actually a pretty entertaining team. How they brought the Raven guy, the Crow.
Shido?
Yeah, the Crow guy. What was your opinion on the Crow guy?
I think Shido definitely had his time to shine during the U20 game. Paired up with Sai Itoshi, that was an amazing duo, in my opinion. It was one of the best in Blue Lock so far. But, yeah, I think that it was an amazing game. It's actually my favorite arc in the entire series so far. Besides the Neo Egoist League, hard contender as of yet, just because of the sheer amount of characters and the new abilities being introduced.
Bro, Metavision, everybody having like a 3D scope of. I'm telling you, they're gonna update Metavision. It's gonna be 4D now. It's not gonna be 3D dimensional thing. It's not gonna be like a chessboard. It's gonna be a 4D thing.
It's definitely gonna evolve, especially spoilers here. Well, spoilers for the whole thing.
Yeah,
but,
spoilers for the whole thing.
We'll just put spoiler alert in the beginning. But yeah, I think that the PXG game, the Bastard Moonkin versus PXG game, it's definitely gonna see an upgraded version of Metavision. Excuse me, by Rin. He was known for his vision and his outside passes. I mean, kind of direct shot, but also like his super accuracy. Were things that made him the number 1 player in Blue Lock, with Shido being number 2. But he was, as we know, transferred to the U20 team. So, yeah,
you should read Blue Lock. We should also give them manga recommendations. Like every weekend, then they give us mangas that we should read for the next week, so we can talk about them.
Yeah. So, comment your favorite manga down below. We'll try to read.
We'll read like the first 50 chapters each week, or finish it depending how long it is.
Yeah. Try to recommend some mangas that like have the part that you want us to talk about in like near the beginning or somewhere around there.
Boring.
So I don't know what that was, but yeah, guys, make sure to subscribe to. Come here real quick.
Santi Vibes.
Make sure to subscribe to Santi Vibes. Make sure to subscribe to Santi Vibes, Solo Adventures, and Dead Punch Plays for. You want a shout out?
Yeah, well, shout out your Instagram.
Yeah, what's your name?
What's your Instagram?
Don't
Don't pull it. I swear to God, if you pull it up for more than that.
Aiden's 16. You put 4 Z's. But you Aiden.
We'll just include it in the description.
4 Z's. 4 Z's and the number 16.
Number 16.
You can find me on Instagram. Shout me out.
You shout yourself out. Okay.
Yeah, so we'll just include that in the description below. All the channels will be included in the description below. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. I mean, more drawing videos. Or whatever you guys want. Alright, guys. Well, this has been Infinity Unfiltered. Peace out. That was actually.
I'm not even planning to call. I want this shit forever, man, never, man, never, man.